Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we went to the Battle Frontier to explore it. We did not participate in any of the facilities because I'm not planning to show that off, but we did find the Artisan Cave and a stray Sudowoodo up in the Battle Frontier, and in the Artisan Cave we also got a Smeargle, so there's a little bit of new Pokemon over in the Battle Frontier. But today is going to be one really large episode, or at the very least that's what I'm hoping to do here. There are a few things that we need to do, and I'm hoping to just kind of ball them up all in one big last episode, because I think I am ready to see Pokemon Emerald off. I'm ready to wrap it up. There's only a few things left for us to do, only a few things that I really have left to show off, and the first thing I'm going to do is a little bit of grinding / hunting, which is going to take me a little while. So basically I'm going to be in this route trying to find certain things, but I'm just basically going to cut until something happens, because there is a method to do for this particular encounter. Which basically involves going in here, coming out, running into that patch of grass with a Pokemon between, I think, level 13 and 40, and just spamming max repels and just doing this over and over until you get it, and I will see you in a moment when I finally get this to work. And here we are. That was a lot faster than I realized. This is Latios. This is that blue Pokemon we saw on the TV all that time ago. And yeah, it is a legendary Pokemon. I don't really have anything... I mean, I can use the Master Ball, but I don't want to use that on this. The Master Ball is actually a really good use on Latios, because Latios is a roaming Pokemon, and it will just go around, and it will try to escape. However, now that we did finally see it after getting that, which honestly took way shorter than I realized. Oh my goodness, this is a very large Pokedex. But now that we did see Latios, we can now track it in the Pokedex. So it's now right there on that edge of Slateport. So we have to go and hunt it down. I don't need to do that. I will bring Polari to the front. Every time you go inside a location, it will change, the Latios will change locations. And this also applies if you chose the red Pokemon, it would be Latias, which is, you know, a very similar Pokemon. It's just a red Latios with some different stats and such. They're like brother and sister, I think, technically. Just make sure Latios is still in this area. What do you mean it moved again? Okay. And because I went back to Slateport, did that move again? Oh yeah, this is such a pain in the butt to... I don't know how I'm supposed to catch this thing. I just have to get lucky, because it was over here, and if I fly, that's probably going to change it. I probably should have just used the Master Ball on that thing. This is going to be a pain in the butt. Alright, here we go. Here's the Latios again. I think I am just going to use the Master Ball here, just because having to surf around trying to get it, kind of pain in the butt, because he keeps moving, and also, like, every time you change routes, it also moves, so, like, I don't know how you're supposed to actually follow it, unless you're just getting lucky with the way it's moving. So yeah, so I'm just gonna throw the Master Ball at it, just that way we can catch it, just make it easy on ourselves. There we go. The Latios was caught. And Latios' data was added to the Pokedex. We have the Eon Pokemon. Even in hiding, it can detect the locations of others and sense their emotions since it has telepathy. Its intelligence allows it to understand human languages. Alright, we will nickname the Latios. I'm not sure. We'll name him Aero, because he's aerodynamic, like a jet plane, because that's what they're based off of, roughly. So, we got the Latios, not Latias, Latios. So that is the first thing that I wanted to check off the list. The second thing on our list is to go to Fortree City. Alright, and our next goal is to come down here to the Weather Institute. I decided to switch out our team. I switched Doug out for Relic because Relic has a Yawn, which will be helpful for us in a future endeavor. If we come here to the Weather Institute, we've been saved by your action, but I don't understand what's on Earth the Aquas are up to, so it's not this. It must be on the second floor then, because here at the Weather Institute, they will tell us about some strange happenings going on with the weather. I track weather patterns over the Hoenn region. Presently, heavy rainfall has been reported over Route 125. Could that mean somewhere near Route 125? Alright, so it's heavy rainfall, which indicates something to do with water. I wonder what that could mean. So, yeah, we have to go and investigate that. Currently on Route, what, 119? Which is always, so 125 is going to be over here north of Moss Deep. Okay, come here to Moss Deep City. Oh my god, I don't care, Anna. I'm not going to battle you. I'm not going back there. Goodness me. But if we head to Route 125, we will find some interesting things. So we've got this heavy rainfall and a girl who wants to battle me. Goodness me. We got Swimmer Sharon. Sent out a Seeking. You probably don't want to do that in this heavy rain. That's okay. We'll just do Thunderbolt. And that will eliminate it because we're like 50% more higher level than it. And we defeated Sharon. Lost it! You poor thing. Maybe you shouldn't have just picked a fight with some random person. Okay, so I'm gonna reapply the Repel because I do not want to get stopped every 5 feet for a wild Pokemon battle, but if we look out, I believe if we go through here, I might need to, hopefully Relic should be able to teach. Yeah, Relic can learn Dive, right? Because that's literally where we catch it, underneath the water. Okay, yes, we will teach Relic Dive. Which move should be forgotten? I guess Takedown. I think Relic has the ability, like, was it Rockhead that ignores recoil damage? Because I think if we go down here, right? Yes. I'm going to just save right here, because, if I'm not mistaken, there is something that is going to happen. And we would like to dive back up. The Marine Cave. Okay, so we didn't need to save quite that early, but I just wanted to make sure that we are all set to go. I believe we are, because Polari is in the lead, which is who I want to lead here. And we should have plenty of Pokeballs, because we still have, yeah, we've got over 100. Hopefully we won't need that many, but we will have to be careful. We head down this hazy cave. What do we have here? We have one of the legendary Pokémon. It's Kyogre. Level 70? I didn't realize it was that high of a level. This could be concerning. Polari, you resist that, right? Uh-oh. Okay, this could be a problem. I did not realize that it was this high of a level. This could really be bad. And somehow Relic survives that. My goat. I'm gonna take this opportunity to revive Polari. And that's not good. Sheer Cold is a one-hit KO move. It's like 30 base hit accuracy. But then, because it's a higher level, that increases the accuracy by like 1% by every level it's higher, so that's like an extra 35%. While it's asleep, I'm going to use Flash. Hopefully that'll cut the accuracy, make it a little bit harder for it to hit. And then I'm going to throw a Pokeball at it. I guess it'll just be an Ultra Ball, because I don't have really anything good here. It's going to be very difficult to catch, because it is such a high level. I'm going to bank on it being awake one more turn, or sleeping one more turn. And I'm going to revive that. And then I'm going to bank that it's going to wake up on this turn, and then somehow Polari's going to survive this. Dude, really? Okay. That's a problem, though, because now I can't paralyze it. That's a little concerning. Well, I'm going to just use Flash. Again, just to make sure it can't wake up, or has a harder time hitting, especially because it's going to be asleep for 2 turns. And then I'll just use Thunderbolt. Okay, that did decent damage. I'm scared though, if I use... I'm gonna just start chucking more Pokeballs at it. Because I feel like if I use Thunderbolt, it's gonna use Double Edge and then it's gonna knock itself out. Yeah, like that. See, that definitely would've... Yeah, that definitely would've made it not survive. Almost certainly. Let me use Thunder Wave. Oh, okay, you can still use Sheer Cold, even though with 2 accuracy drops. That's cool. That's awesome. That's really cool. I love that for you. Lorraine? Yeah, you don't really have anything good. More Ultra Balls, I guess? Ooh. Okay, it missed. That's good, that's good. I think we're at turn 10. Not even close, man. Oh, this is so annoying. I'm genuinely sad that it's level 70. I did not realize it was going to be this high of a level. I should have looked into this, but I was like, it'll be fine. At the very least, the sleep will help us catch it, right? Timer ball, please, save me. I'm just gonna get lucky. Oh, I really thought that was gonna do it. Because it's like, there's no point in trying to chip it down at the moment, because it's just gonna use rest and it's gonna go back. I might as well just keep chucking the Pokeballs, because maybe I'll get lucky. And it missed. That's good, that's good. I think that was, what, the third Sheer Cold use? And I think it only has 5 PP on that, so we should be okay. Yeah, that's really not gonna do that much. Okay, that did a little much. Okay, but each time I use a timer ball, it increases the odds by like an additional 10%, right? That's how that works. Is that gonna kill? Because that did like almost exactly half. Yeah, okay. I have to get lucky with the RNG here. If I use Calm Mind. And that way, just so that way Lola's got a little bit more bulk to her. And then I'll just use Reflect. Okay. So now we should be good, because we're good against Hydro Pump and Double Edge now. Okay, I think that was the last of the Sheer Cold, so we should be safe for now. Maybe I'll use Thunderbolt now. Okay, attack miss, that's good. Just don't kill Lola, please. That's all I ask. Okay, good, not even close. But a Paralyze, that's even better. And then it's gonna use Rest, right? It's gonna immediately use Rest. Man, really? Not even one wiggle? It's like literally... It's literally like the best catch rate it's ever been. Bro, seriously? Oh, thank God. We got Kyogre, the sea basin Pokemon. Kyogre has appeared in mythology as the creator of the sea. After long years of feeding with Groudon, it took to sleep at the bottom of the sea. Nicknamed the Captured Kyogre. Historically, I've always named my Kyogres Kira. I don't know why. I don't know why Kyogre's a girl in my head, but Kyogre is a girl in my head. And that was it. In there. Yippee, we did it. Now we leave the cave and... the massive downpour appears to have stopped. And the rainfall... the heavy rainfall stops. We're not doing too hot, so we're going to go quickly to the Pokemon League. Heal up, buy some more stuff. Alright, back at the Weather Institute. Now that the heavy rainfall has stopped, we can talk to this guy again. I track weather patterns over the Hoenn region. Presently, a drought has been recorded in Route 116. Could that mean somewhere near Route 116? There is something interesting going on. Now, I don't remember offhand where Route 116 is. Is that like the desert area? Or no? It's like north, right? That's Route 113, 118, 117. Route 116 over here. By Rustboro. Part of the place that we have not been to in a while, part of the continent we have not been in quite a while. Before we do that, I'm going to switch out my team a little bit. Okay, so I switched out the team a little bit. I now have Tropy in the lead, because I think Tropy might be able to help us with this next fight. I'm not entirely sure how well it's going to go, because the Kyogre fight was a little unexpected. So we will have to see. Repel's effect wore out, and wow, yep, nope, there is definitely some stuff going on over here. We definitely need to be careful. Also, I didn't even put on a new Repel. I should probably do that. That'd probably be helpful, instead of me walking ever so cautiously. Maybe somewhere over in these foothills? No. There's gonna be another cave. Is it in the... No, it wouldn't be in the rock tunnel, I don't think. I think it's specifically in this section. Maybe it is in the cave? I just have to go look. I'm not... There's like a whole bunch of different spots that I could spawn in. Not on each route, but several routes can all get the, thing to spawn by chance. It's like, what? It's over there. Or is that the... Is that Verdant Turf? Maybe I have to go, you know, maybe I have to go in through the rock tunnel and there's gonna be a new spot for me to go. Do you have anything to say? They halted development here to protect Pokemon, right? It is a feel-good story now. Okay, but maybe if we go around here, yeah, this is a new section. Maybe not? I dropped my glasses. Can you help me find them? Those glasses, may I see them for a second? These are black glasses. They're not what I'm looking for. Maybe my glasses aren't around here. And he leaves? Okay, that's just... I've left this guy hanging for God knows how long. Okay, here we go. So we did have to go into the tunnel. We have the Terra Cave. And I will save really quickly just to make sure I don't mess this up. Go here to the Terra Cave. And Repel's effect wore off, but that is okay. And who do we have here? We have yet another legendary Pokemon. Here we have Groudon. Now, I don't know Groudon's moveset. I'm hoping that it doesn't have a fire-type move, because it might know Flamethrower or something. But I'm pretty sure it has Fissure, which is like sheer cold. Yes! Paralysis, exactly what I wanted. Solar Beam! Okay, yeah, sure, I'll take a Solar Beam. I literally do not care about a Solar Beam. But because Tropy's a flying type, Fissure is going to be immune, so I'm just banking on the fact that it doesn't have a fire type move, and it can't use its ground type moves, so I'm just hoping that Tropy doesn't kill it with this, but I can't imagine it would. So high leveled. Oh yeah, no, that barely did anything. And it's paralyzed. Let's throw the first Pokeball at it. Or Ultra Ball, I should say. Oh! It does no fire-type move. Okay! We might be cooked. Yeah, because... yeah, that's like 3 times damage. Okay, so I cannot, okay. So, I might not like Earthquake or something, so I'm gonna use Reflect to start. Lola did pretty well in walling the the Kyogre, so maybe if I do this, I throw up a Reflect, and then I do a Calm Mind. So that way Lola has some extra bulk to her. And it does have rest, though it's probably... I'm pretty sure it knows Fisher, which is like... Oh, same thing as Sheer Cold, where it's a one-hit KO move. It's just a ground-type move. But if I use Psychic here, that should deal some decent damage, I think, between the Calm Mind boost and the same type attack bonus. Yeah, that did like a little over half. That's good. Sadly, because it does know Fire Blast, Tropy's not going to be super helpful here, unless I can get it to use up all of its power points on that. Which I think it would be like, what? Oh my god. I was like pretending not to notice, be like, if I look away, maybe it's gonna do it. Alright, thank you Groudon for being a lot more cooperative than Kyogre. We have Groudon, the continent Pokemon. Groudon has appeared in mythology as the creator of the land. It sleeps in magma underground and is said to make volcanoes erupt on awakening. I don't actually have a name for Groudon. We'll name you Kai, I guess, because, like, kaiju, kind of kaiju-shaped. Yeah, that's awesome. I was not expecting that to go as smoothly. I really was expecting that to be like the Reggies, where it, like, took 300 turns. That's awesome. Thank you, Groudon. And the intense sunshine has subsided, and the cave is just permanently gone. Tropy, you did your best, soldier. You did your best. Lastly, we have one last stop to make. Okay, so, we are back in Pacific Log Town. I did switch the team back. I put Polari back and put Tropy back, yes. Tropy the Tropius. So we're here in Pacific Log. Because we have one other place we need to go. Before you start heading out, I do believe you need the Mach Bike, so make sure you have that. If you have the Acro Bike, go switch it out, otherwise you will have to go back for it, so save yourself the trip. If we head back up through Route 131, and I have no repels on, teehee. Okay, so if we head back, we've already been here once before, but if we head north on this route, we can head back to the Sky Pillar. So we head up and around, because before we had gone here to ask Rayquaza to tell his kids to stop beefing, and the layout was a good bit different, but since Rayquaza had to be awakened, we are going to see some changes. As you may notice, if we walk on this, we fall right down to the ground. So this is why we need the Mach Bike, because we need the Mach Bike in order to go fast. And this is going to be a pain in the butt, because you have to, like, get the momentum going. So, like, you have to do that. Oof. And, like, some of these turns get really tricky. Thankfully, it looks like it gives you a rest floor, so you're not going to fall back every time. And you also want to make sure your thing is equipped. Oh, crap. Yeah, you need, like, I think at least 2 spaces of momentum. I don't think there's any... Oh, no, there are encounters in here. I did not know that. What do we have? Like, some ghost types? Yeah, just some Sableye. There are a few interesting Pokemon, but nothing that we haven't already seen. Just some evolved forms. Like, there's Claydol, which is the evolved form of Baltoy. This is gonna be so hard. Okay, yikes. Yeah, this is really stinking hard. Because, like, the controls on the Mach Bike are already kind of wonky. Yeah, and if you hit anything, you're gonzo. This is going to be a huge headache, man. Okay. Okay, but wait, how am I supposed to... Oh, do I need to fall through one of these... the holes in one of these? Oh, that's so rude. Okay, I had to fall through. Okay. I should have saved. That way I didn't have to do that again. and I'm going to just continually do this over and over again. I am going to cry. It will be on live camera. Oh, I bumped before I could turn. Oh, that's so awful. I'm just waiting for like the repel to absolutely come in and just make my... Okay, we did it. I went too far, didn't I? That's so mean! Oh my god, that's so mean. Okay, at least it when I was in a rust spot. Okay. That is genuinely so mean. Like, genuinely, that is actually so mean. I had it twice. Shoot, man. I turned that too tight. Oh, that's so... This is awful. I had it twice, and I messed up both times. You gotta be kidding me. Too fast. Too soon. This is awful. Ooh. Okay. You know what? I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I'm going to save here, so that way I don't have to do that all over again. Okay, let's give this another try. Oh, so close. Alright, another attempt. Okay, there we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. And now I'm going to save here. Alright, please tell me that's all we have to do. There's a... Okay, good, there's not another floor. Oh, is there another floor? Oh my god, there's another floor, isn't there? Oh, thank goodness there's not. Okay. I'm gonna save one more time. If we approach, what do we have here? So Polari's in the lead, just as I want. Hello! We have the final one of the legendary Pokemon. We have got Rayquaza. Go, Polari! I don't know your moveset, but considering you're level 70... Ooh. That's probably Fly, right? Oh, yeah, that does nothing. Thunder Wave. Get paralyzed, idiot. Let me try using Flash a little bit. Just to make it a little bit safer. And that's why we do Flash. We missed. I can't do anything this turn. So all I can do really is just use a potion, I guess. That really didn't do that much, which is fine. Use Flash again, lower its accuracy a little bit more. And it's gonna keep doing that. That's a little annoying. And I can't do anything on these turns because... Oh, apparently I can just throw Pokeballs. Okay, well, I'm gonna use Thunderbolt. Critical hit, okay. And it's paralyzed, that's good. Maybe if I use Tri-Attack. Okay. So overall, I'm feeling pretty good because let's see, it had Fly, Outrage. Did it have anything? Has it used anything else other than those two moves? So I guess there's a chance we can evade it. I don't think it probably doesn't have rest, right? Oh, critical hit. Okay, cool. That's awesome. That's very cool, very awesome. Now it's using Outrage. There's not really a whole lot you can do against that, although I forgot Dragon is a special type, isn't it? So Chicky was probably not the move here. That's fine. I trust in the accuracy drops. And it's confused. Okay. I'm gonna throw another Ultra Ball. Okay. You're gonna hurt yourself in confusion, please? Chip damage? And of course, it's paralyzed. Okay. Let me use a full heal here. Oh, that's not right. A full restore, excuse me. Mostly just to stop that beeping, because that's annoying. Chip damage? That's a concerning amount of damage. Use the timer ball? No? Be paralyzed? Oh, it has rest too. That's unlucky. Well, let me use bulk up. And then maybe I'll use Rock Tomb. Ooh, okay. Wow, that's actually perfect. And it lowers its speed too. That's actually perfect. I'm not so sure that this is going to be an easy catch, but you want to know what? It's probably the best catch we've had on any of them so far. Nope, doesn't even want to wiggle, doesn't even want to pretend. Oh, and it has extreme speed, okay. Okay, wow, one-hit KO, even with the bulk up. I knew... Well, I guess it is like 20 levels higher than us, so I don't know what I was expecting exactly. I'm gonna use Reflect. Okay, that was the right move there. And then I'll use Calm Mind, just to ward against the Outrage. Okay, attack missed. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Timer ball. Please? For me? Please? Yeah, that still did a decent amount of damage, even with the Reflect. Oof. Be my friend? Be my friend? Darn. Be my friend? Really? Critical hit, of course, that's unlucky. Okay, okay, we'll send out Lorraine. I'm gonna revive Polari. Because Polari, I think, probably has the best chances of... You know what? Screw it, we'll use the max revive here. I think Polari has the best chances of actually enduring hits from the Rayquaza here. Outrage, not the most sensible move, but please don't tell me you're going to knock yourself out by confusing yourself. That's all I'm gonna ask, sir. Okay. And now it's confused. Underwave? Please don't hurt yourself in confusion. Okay, good, 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 good. You resist that, don't you? Okay, that's good. Still did a decent amount of damage, but now you're Thunder Waved. So now you're paralyzed. And you just stay in the ball, please. Put the Rayquaza in the ball. Don't kill yourself. Please don't kill yourself. Ooh, we're living! Come on, bro, please! Don't knock yourself out. Oh! Come on. Okay, I have to do that all over again now. That's unfortunate. So we lead with Polari. You know what would be helpful? I should give Polari the leftovers. Yeah, that would help a lot, actually, because then that way I don't have to worry about giving HP. Trent, I'm a little busy right now, Trent. I'm a little busy. Please, Mr. Rayquaza, please be my friend. Ooh, you want to be my friend so bad. You want to be my friend so bad. Ooh. Like, it's not even wiggling at this point, and it's like the weakest it's ever been. Another try attack, chip it down just a little bit more. Like, it's got red health now. Like, come on. I'm doing the thing. I've got 10 more timer balls. This is a little insane. Oh, thank God. Okay. Finally, we did it. Rayquaza's data was added to the Pokédex, the Sky High Pokémon, a Pokémon that flies endlessly in the ozone layer. It is said it would descend to the ground if Kyogre and Groudon were to fight. We got the Rayquaza, whom I will name very creatively. Can you guess where I'm going with this? His name's gonna be Ray the Rayquaza. And that's it. That is it. That is the last thing I wanted to show off in Pokemon Emerald. We got the legendary Pokemon. I know it's kind of a sudden and anticlimactic end, but we did it. We got the legendary Pokemon. And other than the Battle Frontier, well, I guess there's also, you can fight Steven Stone. He's out in Meteor Falls, but he's got like a super strong team. Like, it's like in the 80s. Like, not even the trio here is technically strong enough to take him on. We could probably try, but, you know. I don't have plans to do that either. But yeah, this is the end of Pokemon Emerald. This is the last of them. It's the last episode and the end of the series. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of your support through the series. And hopefully I will have a new Let's Play started sometime soon. Don't know what that is, but we will find out together. And with that, this is the end of Pokemon Emerald. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, whatever feels good with you. And with that, I will see you guys later.